to the North Lab. Today's video we're going to do the fuel consumption test that I ran a couple of months ago. So I'll show you what those numbers are. And then we got something that I think is pretty big. It's a pretty cool thing. But until that is confirmed, I am going to hold off on announcing anything yet, but stay tuned for that. Something's looking very promising. And then, like I said, I'll cover that hopefully next week or the week after. Things just kind of depend on how they progress. But anyway, sit back, enjoy the video, and I'll see you on the back end. Bit of a fuel test here. We haven't done this yet on the Jury, so we're gonna try it now. Why not? I use regular, just 88, and we're ticking away here. Keep everything equal. We're gonna run this tank, do no more than 70 miles an hour max. I've learned on the highway that if you go over 70, it kills the gas mileage. 70 miles an hour is kind of the sweet spot. It takes you, stays consistent, and anything below 70 usually gets you better gas mileage. So we're going to do that, and then after this tank I'll put premium in and we'll see what the difference is. 57.96, I'm going to round it up to 58 in 20 gallons at $2.84 a gallon. Alright, so here we are. We got 18.6 miles to the gallon on this tank. It was 88, and I kept my driving the same throughout the whole tank of gas. I'm going to run it just a little bit lower, and then we're going to fill up with premium and see what the difference is. So stay tuned for that, which we'll be following. Alright, so there it is. Full tank of gas. Well, we got a few miles to go yet, but I'm going to get gas here pretty soon, and we're about 19.6. That's the best it's been on this whole tank. Actually, it was at 19.7 earlier, so my initial thought is I don't think premium is worth it. It's only about a mile per gallon more or better. I don't know. We'll do the math at the end. There we go. We're ticking away at $3.84 a gallon. Okay. Any guesses on what it'll come out to? Go ahead and pause and take a guess. Here's a hint. It's going to be a lot. I had 5 miles or less to go to empty. So I don't know. What is that? About a quarter of a gallon left in the tank. So there's your hint. Where will she end? Nobody knows. Yeah, dollar signs. I love it. There you go. The wrong button. We'll round up to 82.25. So if you guessed 82.25, you're a winner. So like a bonehead, I realized I didn't record what my ending total miles per gallon was, or miles per tank. So I had to look it up on Google, and they say that the 2023 Bronco Wildtrak is a 20.8 gallon fuel tank. So if we went, we got $58 into the regular 88 and 20.35 gallons. I told you it was almost empty. And $2.84 a gallon. Now, according to Google, I should have been able to drive about 386.88 miles per hour. 8 miles per hour. Miles on a tank. Okay, so that would give me about 19.01 miles per gallon. Not the 18.6 as I showed on the odometer. So we're just to keep things fair, we're going to do both tanks the same way. So that comes out to about 15 cents per mile by my calculations. The premium cost $82.25, and we put 21.35 gallons in. That was really low. And at $3 $1.84 a gallon. I should have been able to drive 407.68 miles on that tank. Gives me an average of 19.09 miles per gallon. So that comes out to about 20 cents per mile. So as you see, I don't think a mile per gallon is worth it. I mean, that comes out to about $24, I think. That's almost a half a tank of gas. So if you were to take that $24, buy another half tank of gas, you're going to get farther than you would on one tank of premium. At least that's my opinion. Now, I know gas prices are always fluctuating, and that was a couple of months ago. I know gas prices have long changed since then even, but the principle is still the same, right? The gas mileage isn't going to change. I mean, providing you keep driving the same way, right? So the only thing that changes is the dollars per gallon. So I don't think I'm ever going to put premium in again. It just doesn't, to me, it doesn't seem to make sense. So if somebody else has another argument, now I know premium, supposedly, according to Ford, premium will give you more horsepower, and I don't remember now the exact numbers, so don't quote me on this. I can't remember if it was 15 or 30. I think it was 15 more horsepower on premium than 88. But anyway, I really don't see a difference. And I think if you're driving, you're going to be hard pressed to feel a 15 horsepower difference. I mean, that's just not much. So anyway, it is what it is. So smash that like and subscribe, even if you did not like the video. I'd appreciate it if you tickle that like button. Make sure you tap the little bell at the bottom after you hit subscribe. And go ahead and share it with anyone who owns a Bronco or might want to buy a Bronco. I don't know if I don't know what Jeeps do. I don't know enough about them. So if they run premium, I don't even know what they get miles per gallon. Anyway, it is what it is. So thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next video.